Underground dialogue, we gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. Underground dialogue, we gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall.
Let's get right into it, man. Just about you. What started your journey, man? When did you first get bit by the bug and say, this rap thing, I got to do it. I got to do it.
It got to be my first time ever looking at Rap City with Chris Thomas and looking at other TV raps with Ed Lover and Dre. You know what I mean? Once I seen that, I knew that's what I wanted to do because I've been an all-around student and an addict of hip-hop my entire life. You know what I mean? I spray painted, I did tag, and I do art as well. Yeah. You know, just like you, I hoop. Yeah. And it was either rapping or hooping.
Right. No doubt about it, man. That's amazing, man. So what year was that when you first picked that thing up? Because I know
it got to be 88.
88?
And when did you get the car? When you just had to get in that car and get to going?
So I work out, you know what I mean? That's my thing. Fitness is real big. Health is real big with me. So I feel like if you're going to exercise the body, you got to exercise the mind too. Yeah. And so like when I started in that car, that's just like on my route to the gym. That was my lyrical exercise. That's the gym because I always wrote my raps in two places, one in the car and one in the mirror. I write in the mirror because I ain't in competition with nothing but myself. I'm trying to be a better me. Yeah. And when I get in the car, that's where 90% of the music is absorbed, is in the vehicle. So when I get in there, I lyrical exercise. I hear beats, and it be so hard for me to process everything because I process so much up here, I barely write. Yeah. So when I do write, I'm in the car and just, oh shit, let me put this in the notes. Yeah. Oh, let me do this and let me think of this when I think of certain lines, but I just be having a conversation with it. Yeah. You know, but I always knew just from the jump, this is what I wanted to do.
How did you establish your identity? Or if you could even tell us what is your identity? What type of rapper? You know, we don't like to get put in boxes, but what type of rapper would you? Because I view you a lot of times as like you're a pure lyricist, but you also are like a reality basically because you can go straight lyrical assassin, but you will speak on some subjects that like it still had a lyricism infused in it. So what's your identity, if not to use the word label, but if you could just label yourself?
Definitely. I want to be in the ranks of a you. I want to be in the ranks of a Brad. I wanted to be in the ranks of a Nas, of a Big Daddy Kane. Like I grew up on substance. You just didn't. You couldn't just rap hard. You know how you got to be able to make that rap an actual song.
Come on,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always wanted to be able to do this in song format, but when a microphone get on, I'm a microphone fiend. Like Rakim always said. Like I wanted to be heard no matter where I was at, and it's crazy because I'm sure we gonna get into it in the story. Like it's just. I could write a book on how this shit really went for me because it's crazy because I grew up on both ends of the city around everybody that's the man. Right. Yeah. And it was so many things that I looked and I took from and I was like, I don't like how that sounds. Yeah. But I always overly critiqued and I always sharpen my sword because when a microphone come on, I want to be already ready. When the camera on, I want to be ready. I got something to prove at all times. But if I can put myself in a category, it'll be those categories. Like I feel like lyricism is real important because it gives you a wide range to do things. But I wanted to be that unicorn. I wanted to be good at every part of rap. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, your voice has a command. You got a commanding presence to your voice. Like when you come in, it's like you can be doing this here like. Who was that? You know, just instantly, if somebody never even heard you before, that commanding presence that your voice got. But I think what enhances that is the fact that you do have this depth to your lyricism. You do have these layers to the way you write. And because the voice could be dope and all that, you got a lot of people that sound good on impact, but when you start to break down, it's like, he really ain't saying that. But you have both, like the commanding voice, and then when you listen, like, Oh, that boy saying some things like so. Just to hear you say you listen to the Rakims and the Big Daddy Kanes, you know that helped to nurture you. What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno, and check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business, you can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. And man, look, we got some merch that's gonna blow y'all mind. It's gonna blow y'all. When y'all see the merch, y'all gonna be wanting to just dive through the screen.
We got some coming, baby, man. We building, man. We building. So watch that thing grow.
Already.
I wonder if they ready. They ain't ready to have this conversation. Or these kind of conversations. But guess what? We gonna have them anyway. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? Not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? Not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. From the industry to the Oval Office, we expose the darkest motives of them all and disclose what the protocol is. Thinking and moving logical, stopping every maneuver possible, and apologizing for truth is not optional. We gon' help you with what you go through, reshape and mold you, and sweep over them weak lies they told you. If you living with no clue, we gon' deprogram the old you, and you get to keep your soul too.